We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this one, we mentioned mostly we can expect to get one more drop, and we explain how we can, if you wants to look for trade, how we can pick the trade. But we mentioned we are not looking for sell if the price is going to drop. Anyway, this is what we get, and no one see what's the next. And in this case, we start with daily chart. All right. If we move to daily chart, whatever we're going to explain is similar to what I explained in my last analysis. Right now, we're looking at this correction. All right. Either this is the start of the up move, or we are expecting this one turn to be similar to what we have here. This one turn to flat for one more drop before we get the reversal. This is the best option I'm going to be looking for. All right. Most of the chart, they have a similar movement, and we repeat this one many times. This is the best. It doesn't mean it have to happen. Okay. And if I move to forward chart, what we see here, if the price retests the previous low, which is 1.01, mostly it's followed by divergence. All right, that means it can give us a better confirmation to look for buy. Then any trade setup for buy from now, we will take it. It doesn't mean the price cannot drop, but we are more interested to look for buy. Okay, then whether this is the start of the up move, if the price break the previous low as a sharp move, then yes, any reversal we can take the trade as a for long term. But if the price start to drop as a corrective move, is a different story. But how about if the price reverse from here? Then we can look at this one as a correction as a 1, 2, 3. This one can turn to flat. We put in relative to this. That means similar to what we get here. Any drop we can expect it before we get the next move. All right. We don't need to go into the details. The only thing is any trade within this range, similar to what we get here, we will take it. Now the question is whether the price is going to retest the previous low or not. It doesn't matter. Any trade setup for buy as a short move flag, we will take it. Okay. But if the price retests the previous low based on forward chart, mostly we can expect to see the divergence. How about the 1 hour chart? Even based on 1 hour chart, this is what we see. All right. If the price retests the previous low, mostly we will we will see the divergence. Anyway, whether we should buy or sell right now, mostly we are not interested to look for sell, but we don't see any trade setup either for buy or sell and how to look for trade. Because if we put our line here, mostly 1.05 is quite important for us, or 1.045. All right, because if there is a breakout, we can expect simply the price drop to 1.01. Anyway, we don't need to care about this. All right, if we want to look for buy, either we look for sharp move flag, we take the trade, or we put our entry somewhere either above at the 1.01 or above here, which is 1.0114 exact value, right? In case the price sharply reverse from here, similar to what we get here. Or we wait for the sharp move flag, we take the trade, and then we need to see the breakout of 1.17. Because if we're looking at similar to what we get here, at least for one move up. Because we get 1, 2, 3 as internal flat. All right, with the breakout of desktop, at least we can expect the price to retest 1.25. That means if we get any trade setup for buy within this is what we are more interested. But how about if the price start to drop? Just let it go. Then from there, we watch whether the price can break 1.01 or not, and decide that are we going to look for sell if we get any correction similar to any of this? Well, it depends on the traders, but for me, I'm not looking for unless we see the deeper correction. All right. It doesn't mean the price cannot drop, but the only thing is we're looking at the risk and reward. All right. And if there is a breakout of this correction, the best thing is if you want to sell within this correction, the best thing is if you buy at the top, not be buying at the lowest price. Because we know about the different possibility and about the structure. Again, even if there is a possibility for the breakout of 1.01, how deep it can go, we can expect the price drop quite a lot. But if we want to look for sell, maybe we wait to see the confirmation for the breakout of the 1.01. Then from there, we take the trade if there is a continuation. But at this point, for me, I'm looking for the reversal, at least similar to what I get here, what we have here. That means if I get any opportunity, I will take the trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, or even if we get any trade set up, I will give update and I will share the targets. In this case, we just follow the chart and we see whether we can get any trade set up or not. Thanks.